Two of the people who were shot are tied to another shooting 2 years ago. News 4's Caitlin Ogle is live in our newsroom with more on that. Caitlin?
Well, that shooting happened in Oklahoma City on this day, but in 2020. Meanwhile, new body cam video reveals the tense moments at the scene of last month's shooting.
We've got 1 injured and 4 deceased.
Kingfisher County deputies searching a marijuana grow in Lacey after responding to a hostage call.
Body, multiple bodies.
4 Chinese nationals all shot in a garage full of unprocessed weed. A man with multiple gunshot wounds also found.
Who else, my friend?
He was flown to OU Health.
Get a bird! Get a bird started!
But the suspect still at large. For hours, deputies, drug agents, and the OSBI searched the 10-acre grow for the gunman in the darkness and in the light. Searching buildings and rooms full of chemicals, marijuana plants, piles of trash, and farming equipment. But no luck. Until 2 days later when the suspect, Wu Chen, was found in Miami. Investigators say he worked on the farm the year before and on November 20th demanded $300,000 in 30 minutes as a return on his investment before killing these 4 people. Investigators also say he wounded Yifei Lin, who according to the OBN was part owner of the grow. Court records also reveal Lin and one of the murder victims, He Chiang Chen, were awaiting trial for a shooting in December of 2020. Oklahoma City police say around this area on Classen Boulevard, a group beat up Jintao Lu. Then He Chiang Chen ordered Lin to shoot Lu in the leg. Lu's wife says this happened after they loaned He Chiang Chen money, then received, quote, a plethora of threats to their family. She also called He Chiang Chen the boss, saying he and Lu were business partners. According to these documents from the OBN, the Lacey farm was linked to a Lu and Chen Inc. Now, we were unable to confirm if the deceased Chen and Lu are Lu and Chen. Court records show He Chiang Chen and Lin bonded out of jail for the shooting while waiting for an interpreter for the trial. Documents show investigators also raided their Edmond home in January of 2021 and found 27 pounds of marijuana, ketamine, and $95,000 in cash.
A lot of dots to connect there, Caitlin. Thank you, and I'm sure investigators will continue to do that.
Yeah.
I hope this does bring some peace, some closure for them. Knowing that justice had prevailed in this case.
Finally, an arrest in the southwest suburbs for the murders of a mother and a child.
It is the father of that baby who is now in custody.
Sally Schulze breaks down the case that has now taken more than 2 years to crack.
Police who saw the crime scene inside this home on Hamilton Street in Lockport can't shake it more than 2 years later.
The officers, they still talk about it to this day. These are difficult crime scenes to take in for, mentally they stay with you for a very long time.
32-year-old Ashton Eaton and her daughter, 14-month-old Hazel Bryant, were found dead in October 2020. At first, some thought it was a murder-suicide, but now 28-year-old Anthony Maggio of Crestwood is charged with 6 counts of first-degree murder. Police say he had dated Eaton and fathered her little girl. Court documents say Maggio strangled his ex and smothered their child.
We don't know exactly, I don't want to give too many details on the motives just yet with this going to trial, but I will say that, they do have a child in common and they're not together, so there's been domestic issues there.
Police arrested Maggio Wednesday, then told the victim's family in person.
I know the family was in tears, and I'm sure some of my investigators were as well because they put a lot of work into this, and it was, it's a sad case. It's a very sad, heartfelt case, and it was needless, senseless.
Chief Richard Harang says it took all this time to process more than 150 pieces of evidence from the scene and build a solid case against Maggio.
And he's sitting where he needs to be, which is in the Will County Jail.
A judge set Maggio's bond at $10 million. The victim's family tells us this is only the beginning of a long process for justice for Ashton and Hazel. Sally Schulze, Fox 32.